Well, it is a beautiful April morning here in Bisbee, Arizona, and we are getting ready for our high desert motorcycle adventure rally. So many motorcycles here, every kind of adventure bike you could ever imagine, from the big ones to the small ones. This has got to be like $1 million worth of adventure motorcycles here in the backyard. So this area is going to be transformed over the course of today, as we have over 100 motorcyclists coming in from all over the country. They're coming here to ride for the next 4 days, and the Jonquil Motel here is going to be our base camp. Where are you coming in from?
San Jose, California.
Outside of Boston, Massachusetts.
Outside the Rochester, New York area.
Colin and I rode South America together.
We did.
We're going to have so much fun out there.
Can't wait.
Bill is doing the training. You've got a 2-day training class going on?
Yes, we do. We're doing darts level 1 and 2 training about 20 minutes south of here, right on the Mexican border. You know, I've always wanted to ride on a golf course, and this is an 18-hole golf course. We got permission. We promised not to tear anything up.
It's a little bit cool out here this morning, but we have got sunny skies in the forecast, and it's looking like we're gonna get up close to 80 degrees. So it is gonna be fantastic.
What we have here, these are the start of our little swag bags. Rider Justice came in on a cool little 8-ounce espresso cup, Jonquil Motel shop rag, Desert Adventure Rally stickers, and it all comes in a nice little net bag, so you can put your dirty socks in there when you're riding.
We've got an Airbnb on the other side of our parking lot, which we rented out so that our catering crew has a place to prepare food. What are you making here right now?
This is focaccia. This is much larger scale.
All of the Colorado motorcycle rental bikes are down here labeled with everybody's names that rented motorcycles.
Well, we've got all our flying rides coming in here. So we shuttle you from the airport in Tucson, take your luggage to your hotel, pick up your bike, you're good to go.
God, that sounds so good. I might just have to do that next year.
I think you should, Sterling.
These are all the GPS tracks we put together, and this year we have QR codes so that everybody can just scan them with their phone and it shows up in Google Maps. So apparently the rentals, they already have all of my GPS tracks preloaded. How cool is that? There is just so much work that goes on putting together a rally like this. I don't think a lot of people realize how much work is involved in this kind of thing. And I'm not saying that I personally do it. Actually, Eva coordinates almost all of this stuff, but she has an army of helpful volunteers, our catering staff down from Wyoming, and just the rally participants themselves. A lot is happening, and it's only 2 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon, so we are just getting started.
This is going to be a super amazing week. We've been putting a lot of heart and soul into making this event happen, between the curated routes that Sterling has put together to hopefully all of the things that flow as absolutely smoothly as possible on the event side of things.
We're going to be running around and trying to keep you well fed and energetic and hydrated and happy so you can perform.
All right, it's the first morning here at the High Desert Adventure Rally, and we are going to hit the road and ride around the backcountry all day today. It's going to be fantastic. So much fun riding up this pass, and we'll stop up here in the parking lot, let the rest of the group catch up to us. Well, here we are up at the top of Montezuma Pass. There's a parking area with some bathrooms, a great place to stop and look at the view of the surrounding Chihuahuan Desert down below us. And if you look closely enough, you can actually see the U.S.-Mexico border wall off in the distance. All right, now we're heading down on the other side of Montezuma Pass. You'll get about 20 miles of this border wall riding on this particular route. Some of it is just straight, and other parts are a lot more up and down and curving and twisting. Here's one of those surprise corners. You just come up over the hill. The road quickly curves 90 degrees to the right. And then this is probably the steepest hill, the most difficult part coming up here. Now we're just going to have a fun rolling ride. This is an old monument from over 100 years ago. People could easily walk across the border here, but vehicles wouldn't be able to drive through. That's the purpose of this fence here. And now I'm riding through the heart of the San Rafael grasslands. I feel like it's what it would be like to be riding in Mongolia, perhaps. Well, it turns out there's some sand on this section, and that's kind of a surprise because I just came through here about a month ago and there wasn't any real sand to speak of. I love this part of the road because it just opens up down here and you can see this big valley in front of us all the way down into Mexico. Yay!
We did it!
Oh, you did so good. We made it.
We made it.
Everybody made it.
I learned so much. Yeah.
That's like the best. You have to do the grasslands route. Just make sure you have your skills up there. You're on par with, some NAR stuff, but that was the best route.
Everything is going great. I'm coming to you live from the buffet line. We just got out some scrambled eggs, some roasted root vegetables, and some herbed pork sausage, and it is an amazing morning.
You're doing more training today?
More training. Yep, we're ripping it around on the golf course.
And now we're heading out into the desert down towards the border wall. It's a little bit different than the border wall that we saw yesterday. That was kind of an old border fence. This is an actual 30-foot tall steel border wall just resting out here in the desert sun.
It's impressive, to be quite honest, man.
Yeah.
This is what riding next to the border wall looks like. And this is where our ride along the border stops. We'll get back on the pavement for a little while and head north towards the ghost town road. All right, now we're rolling into the ghost town of Pierce. Gold discovered in 1895. This is the general store here in Pierce. A really cool, big, old building once upon a time. Now it's just kind of shuttered up and it's for sale. It's your opportunity to come down here and buy a piece of desert history. You have all the money. You're going to buy it for us?
He's a money man. He's a bank.
Next Wednesday, I'm going to sell my kidney to make a deposit for this store.
So from here, we're going to get on a dirt road heading into the Dragoon Mountains. Now we're making our push up to the pass on Middlemarch Road. Well, fancy running into y'all up here, huh? You're going the same direction we are.
No, we actually aren't. We just turned around because we have to meet the boys down there.
Here we go down the other side of Middlemarch Pass towards China Peak. Oh yeah, that got the blood pumping.
A lot of fun. And only got squirrely a couple of times, so.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. Like some loose rocks, baby heads. I never expected something like that. It's an incredible adventure. It's awesome.
Sterling, it was a nice, difficult ride. It certainly challenged that KTM 890 as much as it did me. But we're at the top, so that's always a good thing.
No, we're not at the top.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're at the midway point?
Yeah. The rest of the day should be pretty enjoyable, easy riding. We still have a good bit of off-road exploration to do in the Dragoon Mountains, and you're really gonna want to stick around and see these beautiful mountains in a special location that we're gonna visit. That's coming up next. And this road is just got all these high bank sandy corners. It's really fun and smooth, a little bit slippery. Some great camping spots back in here. See all these big, beautiful rock formations back here. All right, we made it to a place called Council Rocks, and this is where we're gonna take a short hike. We're gonna go up and find a cave with some old Native American petroglyphs in it. And this is the place where Chief Cochise used to hang out and fight the US cavalry. And this overhanging shelter here, there's a whole bunch of these grinding bowls here.
I mean, it was an excellent ride. Look, very experienced riders, great weather. Was overall, I guess, different levels of difficulties, which make it really suitable for different types of riders. Really glad to be here this year, and thank you so much for bringing us all together.
Council Rocks was beautiful. China Peak, technical.
Must do.
We all did it. It was amazing.
I'm so excited right now. Mark Tetro just pulled up across the street with a truck and a trailer, and it's got my new Ural on it.
So this is Mark Tetro, and he is the Ural Whisperer. He has put together more Urals than anyone, and he specially brought this motorcycle down here to Bisbee today so that Eva can build it out and auction it off later this year for charity. How cool is that?
We're gonna put the wraps on this, right? No. So This whole bike is a sponsored project for Overland Expo. It's kind of like a motorcycle, but it's a whole other beast. Oh my God, I'm pumped. I was just gonna go around the block and figure out how to drive it.
You be careful.
I will, thank you, I promise.
Welcome to Friday morning, day number 3 of the Desert Adventure Rally. Everybody is getting breakfast now, getting ready to hit the trail, get out there. Day number 3, you've had 2 days out there. Are you tired?
I'm a broken old man, but no, I'm having a great time.
Jenny, what are you doing, Jenny?
I am training with Shal this morning, and then we're going on a big 100-mile ride.
Ooh, do you feel like you're a better rider and ready to get out there and get after some more stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it is the end of the 3rd day of riding here at the Desert Adventure Rally, and people are just coming back so excited today.
We went Geronimo up to the Chiricahuas.
And what kind of route did you go out and explore today?
We did Car Canyon, so that was gorgeous up there.
Car Canyon is one of my favorite places to go moto camping. It's only like 30 minutes from here.
If you haven't been to the Desert Adventure Rally yet, you have to check it out. There's a little bit of everything for everyone here, including easy routes, 2-up routes, all the way up to some NAR stuff.
What do you call this?
Shakshuka. This is a North African spicy tomato-based stew. A little feta and a parsley drizzle. And some crusty bread behind me.
We sprung Linda out of the kitchen, we grabbed some friends from the rally, and we just had a lovely ride to Parker Canyon Lake. And of course, a little impromptu a cappella Edelweiss. Next.
West Side Story, Oklahoma.
When you're a jet on your way. Girl power. This is why you need girls at your motorcycle rally. All right, here we are at Parker Canyon Lake. What a great spot to come in the beginning of summer here. Last day of the Desert Adventure Rally here.
Had a blast. Everybody getting together in the morning and seeing what we're going to do. Running into guys on the trail and just nothing was set in stone solid. You just went on your own pace. It was just a great time.
Since we extended it this year, it's a 4-day rally. I said, y'all ought to go out and ride for 3 days and take a day off. Nope. Did anyone follow my advice?
Nope. No.
Why would we follow your advice?
We did over 800 miles total.
Yeah.
Mine was 822.
Yeah.
This is an ideal event. And I'm not an big event guy, but I really enjoyed this.
Everything was perfect and everybody had fun.
And we got the whiskey lickers on stage right now.
The whiskey lickers.
Yeah. What did you like the most?
How easy everything was, and the food, the venue. KTM 890 was pretty amazing, and the routes were the highlight. I definitely like to push beyond my limitations. That's why I keep him around, to keep me in check.
I don't know about I'm the responsible one of the group, but I'll take it. Yeah, great time, great event. Routes are amazing, and yeah, the convenience of everything was just fantastic. Really appreciate you having us.
I love the people. You know, all the people, they're so friendly, and you know, the spirit of this community, this is just wonderful. I love it.
I'm ecstatic and exhausted.
I bet. Well, you have been doing so good. You fed literally like 125 people 4 days in a row, all the way from Wyoming.
It's like 1,250 meals. Yeah.
Do you think you would do it again?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Adam over here has been tending to the grill. How did you get such experience working a grill?
I think I grew up in kind of a steak and potatoes family, so meat's always been second nature.
The food's really excellent at this rally. It's not burgers and dogs. It's really, they stepped it up to a real high level.
It's been an awesome week for me. I think it's been an awesome week for everybody. We've had amazing weather. We've had amazing food. The riding, of course, is off the charts. And the people here are second to none. That's what really makes it fabulous.
Mwah. No, seriously, congratulations. So much work, so hard. I don't really do half the amount of work that Eva does, probably not even a quarter of the amount. I make videos, get you guys to all come here, but Eva really puts this all together with her amazing friends, staff, and just a lot of hard work.
Thanks,
a lot of
honey.
hard work. It was so good that you were all riding today.
That's how I know I've done a good job at the rally. If I can get out and ride and take enough time away from the venue that I can escape a little bit and scoot around in the dirt with my friends, that's how I know I'm doing a good job.
You did a great job.
Have a great, safe trip home. Same dates next year.
Hope to see all of your smiling, riding faces back here again in the future, either at this rally or anytime during the year if you just want to come hang out and ride down here. So
We love you, Sterling.
Thanks a lot for being here.
We love you. So good.